The glowing thing is touching me. Ah. Why is it? It's like the side of the nose, like right below the nostril. It itches. Fucking hate that. How do we want the hair to look? Eh, 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 eh. Okay. 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 Oops. Dossiers. Invest. I can do investment? Hold on. Pressure. The CERTA Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because they accidentally misfiled paper. That has helped them cut through the red tape so they can bring clinical trials. Sure. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with his smear campaigns. Sure. Eclipse mercenaries secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planet. Sure. Let's talk to Liara.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatrass traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
You're in over your head. You could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way. I feel like I belong
She do be a baddie.
Working on my own, I was
She's
always
my
hunting
baddie.
for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
We're just friends. Commander, are you jealous?
Maybe.
If you're concerned, maybe you should do something about it.
Yo, she ain't innocent. That's not an innocent person that talking. No, no, no. An innocent person doesn't say that kind of stuff.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. We have some unfinished business. But just because we were together before, I miss you. But it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I do.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
Oh.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Well, that was easy. Ooh, red wine? Nice. Just coming in a fancy. Look at all the fish in my fish tank. Those are my fish.
Did you enjoy
I
the
bought
tour?
them.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I mean, I'm hopeful. Shepard's probably fucking worried. I mean, I'm all three. I would be all three. I'm gonna be hopeful.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know.
Death most likely.
Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things.
Maybe. Is it working though?
Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
Well, technically, I
This
was
time,
dead, and then they
you're
like
going
put
to
me
leave
back together
again.
like a puzzle piece.
When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
The music's getting me all emotional.
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
She did the freaky eye thing.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
I think I'm
Come
getting
back soon,
emotional.
Yara.
Tugging at the heartstrings. God damn it. I want to explore more of that fucking This place. Oh, I can scan it. Fuck yeah.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I have an upgrade where I just have infinite probes. Please.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, let's land. Whoa, this is a lot of reading. To Lawbringer SR2. Oh, she's on it. This is a dating app. Oh, my love is like a red rose that new sprung. Disconnect. Lawbringer, high roller. Hey, baby, how's about a pick? Let's get this. Disconnect. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment black tea. Anything I should... Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this measure will be... Is unable to conceive a child. About 12% of women ages 8 have difficulty getting pregnant, staying pregnant. According to data from the Institute of Species Research, there are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition. Oh, so she wants a kid. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not reading all that. Workout routine. Most recent workout stats: 300 crunches, 250 side crunches per side, 300 squat thrusts, 250 leg lifts weighted 125, half sit-ups 600. Most popular workout entertainment: Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller Centennial Remastered Edition. Asari Confessions 26 True Blue. Okay. Jack. For your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath, waiting until spots appear black as the past, and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning: this is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Okay. Zaid. Okay. So much. How much fucking shit is there here? He's searching stuff. Huh. Reading some classics. Okay. Sexual liaison. Ooh, Captain David Anderson. Hackett. Ooh, Hackett's doesn't have much info on him. Okay. Ooh, the planet for Ezo. Fuck yeah. Iridium. Fuck yeah. Palladium. Fuck yeah. Platinum. Fuck yeah. Wow. 40,000 platinum. Advanced training. Oh, this lets me retrain them. Okay.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Then we can just customize our armor here. Okay. Oh, we have a research terminal here. Okay.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
Yeah.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What's over here? Video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Huh.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
She's dancing. Okay, get it.
Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Dina, you monster.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
He's a drinker.
David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavorn, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh! Whoa! Aggressive.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
What the heck happened to that Krogan?
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Whoa!
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Oh, shit! Yay!
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Get those curls in, Jacob. Let's go. Get them gains.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
How many of these are there?
Look, Omega.
Alright. Huh. That is interesting. Check for more videos on your next visit. Sure.
Thanks for coming by.
Alright, that's all there is.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oops. From Kate Bowman, Shepard. I called in some favors and found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything. But I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the terminus systems. And I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around, and I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. Make sure stream's good. Yeah. Okay. Martin Burns, Commander Shepard. Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, but I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know what any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. From Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Detective Anaya, William Law Enforcement. Fucking cool, dude.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Morden, my dude.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief. Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay. He won't want to talk to me because he also has his shit.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Yes, I know. They all want to talk to me. I'm popular.
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked...
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later.
Commander.
I was just checking if there was anything else for you to want to say to me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course, you're my boy. You're my broski. My homie. My dude.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Okay, good. Okay, that's a bit freaky.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda
Samara.
and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
Let's fucking go. Fuel cells, yes.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing
Fair.
in Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Who's in the life support? Ah, Thane.
Do you need something?
God, he looks so fucking sick.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Yes, more probes! Exactly what I wanted!
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To
No
find
problem,
my
Penny,
target,
no
I speak
problem.
with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters.
Enjoy the lurk.
When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses.
What?
I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Just trying to help, man.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen.
Oh, okay.
I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home.
Aw.
I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's sweet. That's wholesome.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell.
Thank you.
It's
Yes.
relaxing. Keiji used to find books
Exactly.
for me while on the
Yes.
job.
Physical
Some of
books are
these
the
more
best.
valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Okay.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay, that's a bit creepy. What's
Chambers
up,
said you're
Grunt?
tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Oh.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this
Fury is my choice, not a sickness. Have time now, Shepard. I need to deal with this.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is more so than you see. Why do that? What's wrong?
Nope.
I'm tank-born.
Okay.
The new armor reinforcements really...
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Jeez, I just got a bunch of fucking psychos on my ship.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard.
Fair point.
All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
I need it. Alright, is there a mass relay in this system? No? How do I get out of here?
fuel remains.
Okay. I want to recruit Tali. Okay. Give me the goods. Give me the
Launching
goods.
probe.
Oh.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Come on, give me some. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Probe away.
Fly right through the sun, as you casually do. Gotha.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
We'll take the Ezo.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Ooh, there we go.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Damn.
Probe launched.
This planet do got a lot of resources. Especially a lot of
Launching
element 0.
probe.
Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a dread giant. Oh, that's not pleasant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not unknown how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Goddamn. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory: Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Alright. Alright, so we have two slots open. Who do we want to roll with? Garrus. Do you want Grunt? No, we'll roll with Jacob today. We have 2 points. Burned alive in the goddamn sun.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Fucking really? That's pretty screwed up. Oh wow. We weren't fucking kidding.
Radiation's messing with my shields.
If we stay in the shade, we should be fine.
Ooh, Garrus, they're taking health hits. Go get in the goddamn shade, you fuckers. Okay.
Get dropship! Attention right! Drop! Tag! Gravity's what need, mother, huh?
Oh, there could be loot up there.
Got him!
Peek out your fucking head, bitch. Fuck you. I want to know if there's loot up there. Okay. Just covered. Aha, damn it! These look like different guys. Get in the shade, you fuckwit.
I've got one!
He's still alive.
This should come in handy.
Is there one following me? No. Garrus, who are you fighting?
We need to get out of direct light and find another path.
What less to worry about?
There's one right up here. Fuck you, bitch.
Never saw me coming!
Got no shield!
Fuck you. Where'd they go? All right.
This is Squad Leader Kelriker. Do you copy? Yes, to the dropship. What's up? Telesaurus secure. Moving. Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelriker. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Beta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Ugh.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet, all the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot, I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Respectable.
Position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Book it! We didn't make it!
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
That looks climbable, dude. Looks climbable.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Woo!
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Target down!
Goddamn Geth Hunter. Okay, that's blocked.
Heads up! Gravity's wouldn't be further, huh?
Oh, I thought that was a Geth. That's a Geth.
Scoped it! Drop! I love this one.
Give me this. Oh, that just shredded him.
There we go!
Anything else back here?
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I'm an inspiration. Ah! Oh, we got a big guy, huh? You stop shooting me, bitch.
Enemy drone!
Yeah, fuck you. That was rude. Oh no. Fuck you too. That was still rude. Fuck.
Have a nice trip. Felt that one.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Who did that?
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Okay. Sure we didn't miss anything on these corners or whatever. Looks good. I got that iridium. Can't climb up there. Nope, I'm getting attacked.
Got him.
Is that all of them?
Taking too much fire.
No,
If
it's
we
not.
head to the left, we can flank them.
I missed my shot.
I love this.
We're good.
That's enough.
Uh-oh.
Let's move before it blows.
I died. Ignore those awful shots.
Quarian buildings. Before the flotilla, obviously.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Ancient wall safe. I'm getting money, Tali. I'm sorry. 1 second, Tali.
Tali's order to base. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
That's me!
We can use this.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
I'm Shepard. That's my name.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is
Fair
anyone
point.
else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been spotted.
Oh, that's a big fucker. Get the fuck down! Ow. Where'd he go? Where's Big Chonker? Big Chungus, where'd you go?
Coming. Got it. Shotgun. Drop. Shotgun. Target down. Got him.
Scratch one! One less to worry about.
Stun. Yeah.
Perf.
Drop.
Scratch
One
one!
down. Yeah.
Never some scoped and dropped.
Up front.
Here we go.
These goddamn recon probe drones are fucking.
I've got one. Never saw me coming. Yes. Scoped and dropped.
Oh god. Killed him? Nice. Is there anything over there? Gotta check it. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Run, boys, you're in the sun! Safe.
Definitely like old times.
Incoming.
Oh.
Over here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Callie's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Trouble coming.
There we go.
Boom, boom. Oh, I took a direct hit.
got no shield.
Make him go boom.
Enemy! Here we go.
Yay! Is that all of them?
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more gas from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Hold on, there's iridium on the battlefield. I want it. I think that's all of it. Oh, I saw... Damn, it's a lot of it.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Hastrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
What is causing
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Hastrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
I've been drinking good. I've been hydrating.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Oh, whoa now. Whoa now.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Poor Jacob. Okay. Alright, from Migrant Fleet Commander Shepard, per Talizora Vasnima's request included with her data delivery.
In addition to my collection.
Ryan emotes when? When I stop being lazy and edit go through my stream VODs. Give me my emotes. It'd be easier if I was an artiste, or if I knew an artiste. But nah, I have to go through all of my emotes, go through my videos myself. Nah, even then I would have to I'd have to fucking like pay someone to make Star Wars ones. But also thank you for that gifted sub. You see, you might be able to do that meta. For me, I feel like it might be a little riskier because I do have 4,200. Is it 200 subs on YouTube? And I don't want to get called out. I am a good noodle. I will get my good noodle stars. She has been informed that additional duties to the migrant fleet may still be necessary on occasion. But has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. The choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the new fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Just get placeholders.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
That escalated quickly. Non-alcoholic IPAs? Ooh. That's a good way of helping people kick off alcohol. That's a supplement. I'm curious, Meta. You don't have to answer. How old are you? 'Cause you look as though you're like my age. And I'm 22. But when I was lurking yesterday, turning 30 and you're the same age as Clay? Wow. You got some good genes, my friend. God damn. Because I'm not gonna lie, you could pass off as younger than 20. If you shaved that beard, dude, if you shaved that beard, I would have thought maybe like, I probably would have said 20, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she
15 and
watches
30
every
at the
move.
same time.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Yeah, I get that feel. Because I have that issue too. And I think it's also why my YouTube channel doesn't grow. It's because I have a baby face. Who the fuck is gonna listen to a historian? Well, I am a historian. If a historian that can't grow a fucking beard and has a goddamn baby face, no one's gonna listen. No, I think that's my main reason why I haven't grown that much as fast as other historians on YouTube.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so
Dude, I
beautiful,
still can't.
but with their
It don't.
immune systems, they're trapped
They don't
inside.
grow here.
I wonder what they look like under those helmets.
I've gone
What
a
their
whole
skin
month
feels
without
like under
shaving,
those suits.
and it doesn't grow.
Is there anything I should know?
Samara
It
would like to see you in
stops at a
observation
certain
on the
length
crew
for
deck.
me.
Anything else, Commander?
Like this hair, I think it's been this length for about 2 to 3 weeks now.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
I gotta go talk to Tally. Where would she be? I'm gonna guess she'd be in engineering. You have to get ready for stream. Get ready for your stream, boy. Prepare your body.
Actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Ooh, podcast stream? Poggers.
Is the new Normandy giving you any
I
trouble?
need to put on my jacket because
Please,
I'm
Shepard,
cold.
I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Podcast, more like Pogcast.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Ooh. Upgrades. That's pretty poggers. Let's rep my old community college's jacket. Fucking dox myself if anyone sees it. Well, half dox myself. Still won't be able to find me, you bastards. Actually, some crazy fucker probably actually would be able to find me, just off of knowing where I went to school. Alright, what enhancements do you got here? Multi-core shielding. Research.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Any other upgrades?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Okay.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Yay!
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
I remember that information from Mass Effect 1.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Okay, how are you?
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. All right. I think we have whole crew. Well, missing one person.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
God damn it. Feed the fish. Oh, they're dead. Oh. Oh no. They died? Am I supposed to keep them fed? No! My fish! I paid a lot of money for them. Oopsies. How's that supposed to know? I fed them before. They got. Oops. That's an oopsie. Or human more like human stupidity is what I would say. Ooh, shit, that's fucking hot. Get got, nerds. Should've just ate each other. I know, right? Oh my god, the goddamn shoulder pads. Fuck it, we're going with the shoulder pads. Yo, that's looking sleek. You're a goddamn nerd. But at least I still have my space hamster. Look at that. Look at my little space hamster. He squeaked! Squeak again, squeak again. Ah! Crew quarters, I think that's where Samara is. Samara, are you in this? No, that's Kasumi.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life.
400 goddamn years.
I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you,
ooh, he's fully vaccinated.
Nervous systems.
Ooh.
She overpowers yours.
Look at you.
Burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people. mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Whoa,
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, dude.
No messages for you, Commander.
Is this whole system no, it is not. Ma'at. And it's only got one planet. Okay, I have plenty of probes.
Launching probe.
Oh. Where?
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Where is it? Where? Right there.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay. Alright, that's this system done. Far Rim. Alright. Oh, the Hourglass Nebula. I can't see the fucking places. probe some planets.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe
Boom.
away.
Nah. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Probe launched.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Launching probe.
And depleted.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Woo, that's a
Probe
lot of
launched.
platinum.
Launching probe.
Look
Launching
at that
probe.
palladium.
Probe away.
Platinum. Goddamn right I am. I did it with. I'm doing it with consent though. The planets signed a waiver.
Probe launched.
And a contract. They had their lawyers look at it.
Probe away.
Everywhere. On the dotted line.
Probe away. Launching probe.
What hands? Their lawyers' hands. Yes. Yes, they do. Ooh.
Probe away.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Launching probe.
Um.
Probe launched.
Yes. I don't know who it is though. I just know we have one. Yeah.
Probe away.
No. Trey, I'm too dumb for that.
Launching
Earth
probe.
would be screwed if I was.
Launching probe.
Oh. My ego is already high, Penny. You don't need to skyrocket it more.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
You know, I don't really know.
Launching probe.
Some people don't seem to like ego, though, so, you know, their loss.
Launching
Condo
probe.
mint? Yes. He goes great on hot dogs.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, of course.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
God damn, this planet has
Launching
a
probe.
lot of fucking resources.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
And it's depleted. Wait, there's another fucking planet here? Where? Where? I see it. Pretty small.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Ooh.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
And depleted. Alright. This system's done. We gotta go buy more probes, though.
We have used half our fuel. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Lots of palladium on this planet.
Probe away. Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly.
In an anomaly?
User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico, lost 1 year ago in the sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged, but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. Landing. 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 Oh. All by my lonesome? Oh no.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning, disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Okay, this isn't enjoyable. This is spooky and quite terrifying. I don't like it. Well, I can't go that way. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Let's check out my threads. How good do I look? Woo! Sheesh, I look great. Rockin' in style. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Wait a second, am I supposed to go cause those loose tiles to fall? Maybe I do. I'm a genius. Does that also mean I can do that elsewhere? I don't know. So creaky. This shit be creaking. God dang. Oh fuck. Scared the shit. Oh, yo, I see the fucking... The rocks are moving. Boy. Yeah. Hey, if you could please stop making that creaking noise, that would be cool. You know, it's kind of spooky. God, fucking damn it. Oh. This is just dangerous, dude. There are no decent galactic dating services to have a shot. You have to talk.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
This man needs to speak to you in the debriefing room. Before we talk to the elusive man, I must use the bathroom. The elusive man wishes to speak with me, and so the elusive man shall. Except I'm probably gonna tell him to fuck off. Fuck the elusive man. Fuck Cerberus, dude. They killed Admiral Kuhoku. I think that was his name.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Oh god, he's smoking again.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
One thing I will say kind of bugs me a little is that they do this where you they push you towards doing the mission. Alright, so we only have 1 point. Garrus has 5. Alright. Heavy. Heavy. Tali. Let's see, increasing the modest cybernetics. More damage. Combat drone. Attack drone. Let's see. I like the submachine gun. Garrus.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I love what they've done with the place.
looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks.
It's dark in here.
Location to your Heartsuit computer.
Can they turn on some more lights?
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Oh, this one not open.
What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They didn't deserve this.
Hardly anyone gets what they deserve, Shepard.
Yeah, that's a lot of dead fucking bodies. Okay. $7,500 credits? Fuck yeah.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
No.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now. And we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
I was literally having that kind of theory before. Anti-material rifle? Or I could also start using assault rifles. Oh. I want the M98 Widow. Is this a special weapon? No.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Oh my God.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
This is Spooky.
This might be useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
This is a trap. It's a fucking trap.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Holy fucking shit.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
That's not good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
I said that. I said there was gonna be a trap. Now we're floating.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Yeah, I'd take cover, friends.
Hostiles up ahead!
Boom.
This should punch through their armor.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Here they come again.
Ammo.
Assuming control.
Firing eye impact shot.
No.
Direct intervention is necessary.
I think we're good now.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Loot. Loot, Edie. Loot. That is most important. Okay.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found the Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Well, this isn't good.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Look out!
Bugs!
Never saw me coming!
Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh, howdy.
We are assuming control. You cannot resist.
You're dead. Because I'm just that good, bitch. Okay. Boom, boom.
Never saw me coming!
Peek your head out. Peek your head out.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Where'd he go? Get back here, you little bitch.
They should soften them up.
Yup, there we go!
Over this way. Power cells. Some EZO. Okay, go this way.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Ow.
slow him down.
Ow! Fuck you! How'd that kill me? How'd that kill me so fast? I still had my health.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
This should soften them up.
My attack was ineffective. This should slow him down. Enemy! Oh. Firing a high impact shot. My attack was ineffective.
This should soften them up.
Got him.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
Temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Now what's this?
Tech damage. Fuck yeah. Make sure there wasn't anything to check. Okay.
Hostile spotted. Contact! Wrong! Red.
Hey.
You're assuming control. Attack.
Ha!
Continue. Kill 1 and 100 will replace it.
Fuck. It's that shot.
This is true power. This hurts you.
This should slow him down.
Ooh, no.
Assuming control.
Okay.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We have shields. how fucking many of them are there? Fucking punching them.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy.
Where'd I get an assault rifle?
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Woo! We did it.
From the elusive man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, I would punch him in the goddamn face if I could.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Yeah, why fucking
You could
lie?
have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. Now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I don't fucking trust you, you bastard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Hey. All right. Dr. Richard Talos, Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. From Moreland, I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. You fear those words. Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene-biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge, no shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. From Olar Han. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise, it's part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill. My information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open. and I died of exposure there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Damn.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, Thane and Tali want to probably give me their missions. I hope it didn't just crash. I think it crashed. It crashed. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck, did that do it? Ugh. Oh, motherfucker. Does this mean I'm gonna have to read through all those messages again?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. You had me so worried.
The Normandy crew delivered.
Anyway.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, save it there. In case that happens again. Alright, there we go. Alright, and it's back up. Okay, cool.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. he would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her.
What the fuck is going on?
Lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. Still missing one crew member. We have one open slot. Tali needed me.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, And those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet.
Huh?
She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Yeah. Alright. Get us back to the galaxy map. Go back to probing planets.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
That's a lot of resources.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Give me that element 0.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Still resources here. Damn.
Probe launched.
That's a good spot.
Probe away.
Ooh.
Probe away.
There we go. Kermunos. What a name. So there's a moderate amount of resources here, so I'm gonna have to be
Probe
pickier.
away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Damn!
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And depleted. Alright, off to this place. Partholon.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
God damn, lots of
Launching
platinum on
probe.
this planet.
Probe away.
I'll happily take the platinum.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Boom. Depleted. 80%. Oh, I see a spot, yeah.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Go. Resources.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay. 100%. Fucking awesome. Holy shit, there's a lot of... There's 4 systems here. A lot of planets, too.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. There we go. There's the spikes we're looking for.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
The spot where both of them spiked up.
Launching probe.
There it is.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's good.
Launching probe.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Alright, next planet. Oh, right here. Fucking tiny.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Take that.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, depleted. Just 2 more fucking planets.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
There it is.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Read it? No? this depleted?
Launched.
No.
Probe launched.
There it is.
Probe away.
Fucking go all the way back to the mass relay though, because well, let's see if it's enough probes to get this last planet. Dranen. It's moderate, so actually 11 probes might be enough. I know how to launch a probe game. God damn. But we're looking for spikes, not little mini blips. Like that, we're looking for that.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
No. That's decent.
Away.
Come on. Come on. Give me a good spike. That's decent.
Probe launched.
Not enough to deplete though. It said this planet had moderate resources. There we go, that should be it.
Probe.
Yep. Let's head back to the mass relay. And that's gonna be where I end it for today. Let's go ahead and save it. Okay. Thanks for